Hi everyone, my name is Oliver. I am the product manager for Hitchbike racks in North America, and we're out here today at the THULEX event and showcasing some new products. First off, we have Thule Revert. So this is our first vertical hitchbike rack that we launched last year. It comes in two different SKUs, so you have a 4-bike and a 6-bike version. Nice thing about this is that you have a load capacity of 220 pounds. So that's 55 pounds per tray. So you can really carry the e-bikes. Now, this is a rack that we in North America primarily use for shuttle tours, going up the mountain and riding down. Or more lately, it has also become a family style rack because compared to a lot of the tray racks, when you have an add-on, it builds up so much length behind your vehicle, but here you really have that vertical efficiency. So I'll show you how it works. You have a safety pin here, which you remove. The safety pin prevents the mast from going down if something were to happen on the highway, for example. So I pop that out. I have a push down handle here in the middle. I push that down and I bring the rack down. Now, because I have just 3 bikes and it's super light carbon bikes, I need to pull it down. And I look at the handle now, it pops back up. So that's how I know it's in a locking position. So this is how I unload it. I just pull it out like that. So no lifting. Same thing goes when I load the bike. I put my knee against the saddle. It touches the wheel basket and I roll it in. And it just goes like that. So I do that for all the bikes. Now, this is a nice thing because, as I said, 220 pounds. For the 6 bikes, it's even 250 pounds. That's a lot of strength. I don't have that many muscle, okay? So what I do is I push it down, and because I have that damper there, it's gonna give me the support on the way up and also on the way down. So check this out. Comes up like this. A breeze. Now, I have 4 bikes, but I'm riding with a big crew, all right? So if I have the 6 bike, for example, but we might be 10 people riding on my pickup truck. So I have the tailgate pad. I have all the bikes here, but you know, unloading them, not that easy with the Revert on here. So what I want is Thule Access 2. It's a hitch accessory. It's a swing out. It comes in a right swing and a left swing. I pop out the safety pin that's here. Pop it out. I push down the handle. Boom. And I bring it out. It opens 100 degrees. Now the safety pin is attached to the rack, and the reason for that is because I want to use that out here in the locking position. So I just pop it in there because if I'm standing on a hill, for example, and I'm here, you know, I don't want the rack to swing back at me or anything like that. So it stays there, super easy and nice. And I just swing it back once I'm done. So a swing away is really ideal for either pickup trucks where you have a tailgate or van doors, you know, or for example, a Ford Bronco or a Jeep Wrangler where you have a spare tire mounted on the rear door and it's not going to be enough to just tilt the rack down because you need to get the rack out of the way. So that's Revert and Thule Access. So Revert has been on the market for more than a year, and Thule Access will be launched next year. So this is kind of an exclusive look to it.
Yay.
Yay! If we move over to Verg,